Who's your group of death?
Marcus, me?
Well, there's more groups of life than group of death.
Yeah,
I spent the last hour and a half, 2 hours trying to figure out what is the group of death. And I know I said in our live reaction show that you weren't here for and you weren't on, but the show had to go on. I said it was Group D with Nigeria, Iceland, Argentina, and Croatia. I changed my mind since then.
Huh.
I'm going to go with Group E.
All right.
Brazil, Switzerland, Costa Rica, and Serbia.
Costa Rica made the quarterfinal last time around.
They did make the quarterfinal, and they're still a tough team, Costa Rica. Serbia has some good players, some tough players, and then Switzerland is a team that they've been in the last 3 or 4 major tournaments, and they haven't embarrassed themselves once. So, but it's really tight. I mean, the difference between Group E, and I'm not sure who you're going to choose, but Group D, who we picked earlier, it's very small.
I'm sticking with Group D, and I think the reason it's hard to pick a group of death this World Cup cycle is because there are several countries that aren't in the tournament that, if they were in, the thing about the group of death is it's sort of a traditional powers all in the same group, and it's like you see the names and right away you're like, oh wow, those are 3 great soccer, footballing countries. So it's a little harder to pick out, but I focus on Group D because you got Argentina, but then you have Nigeria, who went undefeated through qualifying. Iceland made a lot of noise at Euro 2016, and they're just difficult to get a result against. They'll park the bus, sit back, and
Park the bus.
And you know,
soccer term,
play for 0-0 draws. And Croatia is also a very good side. So it's just 4, I think, pretty solid teams. I would expect Argentina to advance out of the group. But don't be surprised if they don't necessarily win each match and if they have a little bit of trouble and maybe even slip up against one of these 3 teams.
Mark, you have, for the first time in the history of NESN Soccer Show, changed my mind.
Oh, all right.
I'm going back to Group D.
It's never happened? I've never changed your mind before?
Never once.
All right.
This is Mark's day.